We gave you a phone, too.
A phone in there.
Wrong kind of phone for that phone group. Oh my God. One ringy dingy. Yeah, I'd like to order a pizza. Can you deliver it to Donley Auctions? Yeah, no mushrooms. All right, thanks. See you soon. Bye. All right. Got to eat when you're at work at Donley Auctions. Hi, I'm Susan. Welcome to the Donley Auctions Unfiltered Podcast. Get ready for some more interesting stories. You know, we're a very unique auction house. We're located just, 60 miles west of Chicago. We're closer to Rockford, maybe about 30 minutes. So come on out and see us. We have a great calendar of auctions coming up. So go to DonleyAuctions.com to see our calendar. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk a little bit about what?
Anything you want. Yeah, we are.
Who's coming in?
If you have a comment, throw it out now.
Jen is very busy. She's too busy to talk. Keep going. Okay, another exciting week here at Donley Auctions. I am running the show here this week. As you can see, I'm a little frazzled, but business is good. Lots of stories to tell you. I'm sure we have some interesting things coming up, so you got to stay tuned and watch this. But I got to tell you about this, the biggest thing that has come in the doors here in a while. It was a giant, was it not huge? I don't know how long it was. A giant drugstore sign. When they were unloading it, it was so long that we couldn't even get it in here around the corner. It had to just go straight into the room and straight out to get photographed. So watch the footage on this. I can't wait to see what it looks like. Along with that giant drugstore sign, we got in some fantastic advertising signs. Here's a little footage of our photographer, Jim Obos, shooting these fantastic signs. So the reason I'm running the shop here this week is Randy and Mike both are out of town, and we're having a party here, right guys? Woo! Having a party here at Donley Auctions. Randy and Mike are on a fantastic project this week in New York. That's all I'm gonna say, because we will have some more footage and photos of where they're at. I can't wait to see what they come back with. I guess they're packing everything up the next few days, and they're going to drive it back to Illinois. So stay tuned for more information on that. Who all clapped? That was funny.
Justin and Nate.
Party with 3 people. All right, come this way. I want to show you what's been going on this week here at Donley Auctions. You know, we just held our August Summer Classic, and the room is getting completely changed. It's being rotated out. So all of this stuff here, everything here is being picked up, moved, and leaving the building so we can make room for new stuff. Do you have some items to consign? We got plenty of room on the dance floor. Give us a call at 815-923-7000 or email us at consign@donleyauctions.com. We'd love to hear from you. Send some pictures. So when I talk about our dance floor, this is what I mean. This used to be a banquet hall where I did all of our weddings and fundraisers and great parties. It's 60 by 60, so if you do want to come out and dance with me, this is where we do it. In the meantime, I got all the space here for new consignments and new collections. This just came in. Karen, check this out. All of these items came from one consigner, and I believe it will all be in our October Fall Classic. So wait until you see how we get all of this together for you and unbox some of those other items down at the end here. Everything here. We got more slot machines, some radio consoles. Check these out over here. Watch this. I can even move these. I'm so strong. We got some beautiful radio consoles. Again, October Fall Classic. This is the kind of stuff we're looking for, folks. You got good stuff? We've got a good auction for you. All of these radios, yeah, are Bluetooth. Thank you. Yes, that's a good point. You can use them in your homes and attach your Spotify music to it. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful restored radio. Gives you that old vintage look. Anybody can put this in their home. It's light and easy to carry. Even those big ones are not bad. But you can attach your Bluetooth speakers to this. I need this in my kitchen. So when Randy's doing the dishes, he has music to listen to so I can dance. I don't want anybody to think that I'm the one doing all the dishes around here. Absolutely not. Okay. You know, one thing I always want to mention is how great our team is. I really do not think we could get any of this done, moving this stuff out, moving it in, getting it tagged, lotted, photographed without a great team at Donley Auctions. I'm so proud of them. They don't know I'm saying this, but I do want to acknowledge everybody here. Thank you for all your support and everything you do for our company. I love you guys. And we're hiring. So if you have a specialty in an area, for example, I need people who know how to describe certain items and do research. Are you good with researching items? Give us a call at 815-923-7000. We'd love to talk with you. We also need help in our shipping department. As you can see, a lot of this stuff does get shipped from our location. Some of the bigger things, well, like this, can't really throw it in a box. So this will be picked up by our transporter. So all of this is organized and coordinated by our shipping department, and we'd love to have you on our team. So let us know if you're interested. Okay, I want to remind you, our next auction coming up is Saturday and Sunday, September 20 and 21st. We're doing firearms on Saturday and ammo and gun accessories. On Sunday, we're going to do Militaria collectibles, some great items in that. So check our website at DonleyAuctions.com so you can get registered and bid online if you're living out of state or just want to bid from the comfort of your own home. Go to DonleyAuctions.com, click on the red button. However, if you want to come out here, we're in Union, Illinois. We're just 60 miles west of Chicago. Come on out. I've got donuts and coffee for you. Ready at 8 a.m. Who is this guy right here? Who is this? Who knows? That's our trivia question. Trivia question for this week's podcast. Who is this handsome gentleman? Do you have a guess? We'll find out and show you at the end of this episode. I just love weird, interesting things like this. You never know what you're going to find in this collection, but you know, the Golden Arches, McDonald's. I worked here all through high school, college, and after, and every time I go in there now, I'm always telling the staff, hey, if you're leaning, you should be cleaning. These are Ronald McDonald shoes. Look at that. It says Love and Laughs, Ronald McDonald. This is hopefully authenticated that it's his actual autograph. And look at his face there. That is so funny. What size are these? Extra wide. Yeah. So what if you got time to lean, you got time to clean, lady. So did you know that yesterday was National Dog Day? I just want to shake your hand, and thank you for everything you do for our company at Donley Auctions. Salute! Yes, good boy. Check this out. Are you a slot machine collector? Do you like slot machines? Do you play slot machines? We have slot machines coming up in our October Fall Classic. Check this out. Slot machine heaven. This is only a portion of them. I believe we have about 40 more coming up in our Fall Classic. Check our website at DonleyAuctions.com for the dates and the times, and I hope to see you there. Let's go look at the razor blades. Come on this way. I want to show you a collection. I think I might have talked about it before, but this is a project that I was working on personally, and I really had a great time looking at all these great items. Come on down here to photograph aisle. All right, here they are. This is 200 razor blade display cards. I've separated them into individual pieces. There's about 200 of them here, and I have them in order from A to Z. There are so many great. They're in great condition, great colors and graphics. They show the product on some of these. You know, they have the boxes with the product inside. Great items for a collector of interesting items. Do you own a barbershop? Do you like to cut hair? I don't know. I just think these are great collectible items. So that will be coming up. I have not set a date yet, but it's going to be before the end of the year. So stay tuned. I'll be talking about this again in an upcoming auction, but I just wanted to give you an idea of how many we have. Look at all these. Aren't they great? I would say these range from like the 1920s, the 1950s, give or take. Most of them are in really good condition. The owner was just pristine in how he kept all of these. So I don't want anybody touching them because I got them in bags. But it's just a great collection, really. There's some that have full boxes of razor blades in them. And then there's some accessories in here too with razors and injectors. I don't even know what an injector is. Do you guys know what an injector is? But I'm learning. But anyway, this is coming up soon too. So what I believe they did with these, they stood them up. They're just a display piece. And these are little samples. So the company that is selling the razor blades would probably sell them off of here. Look, you get 5 for 10 cents. So yeah, you would take them right off the sheet. Great little collector item. Small, easy to carry stuff. That's what I like. Slot machines, a little bit heavier. All right, I've just been told we are going to be holding a license plate auction coming up this fall. Again, I don't have the date set yet for that, so check back on our website at DonleyAuctions.com. But wow, look at all these several runs of plates, a board of plates here from Illinois. This is fantastic. Look at Al Capone is on there. Oh, because it's a Cicero plate. I got it. But do you have some license plates to consign with us? Give us a call at 815-923-7000 or email us some photos or just tell us what you have at consign@DonleyAuctions.com. One of the questions I always get is, how many auctions do you guys hold? Well, right now we hold one auction a month. It's on a Saturday and a Sunday, except our big classics. We hold a spring classic, summer classic, fall classic. One year we even did a winter classic. So we're going to have to wait to see if that's going to happen this year yet. But check our website at DonleyAuctions.com. In the meantime, in between all of those classics, we do auctions on firearms and military, general antiques. We're doing Native American stuff. We just have all kinds of other things that are themed throughout the year, preferably one a month, if not more. Okay, so here is your homework. I need you folks to go home and look for treasures in your own house. You kind of have an idea of what we're looking for consignments, especially coming up in October. Slot machines, anything you can put a coin in. How about cars? Anything with wheels? You know, any great, rare, eclectic things that collectors may already have that we have the rare version of or the restored version of. So keep an eye out. Go to your garage, your basement, your attic. Go to your friends' garages and see what they have in there. Just go peek and see, because we actually found a jukebox in a garage as we were driving past. The garage door was open and we stopped, said, hey, you got a great jukebox in there. You want to sell it? And they said, sure, we'll sell it. You got to take it now. So sure enough, we loaded it up on the truck and brought it back here to Donley Auctions. So you never know what you're going to find. So check out your house for any treasures. Give us a call, send us an email with photos, and we'd love to have you in one of our next auctions.
Hi everyone, it's Ryan again with Donley Auctions. Today I just want to talk about sports. We have a lot of sports lined up in the upcoming months. I have a day of the October Fall Classic auction, which will be Saturday. I have a lot of great things featured in there. Number one would be this. If you are a Cubs fan and you like baseball cards, this is the set you want. This is the number one Cubs set. It's on the PSA registry listed as number one, almost 93% complete. The number two is about 15% complete. And basically what this set is every Cubs player tops from 1952 all the way down to 2021, each player slabbed and graded by PSA. And as far as numbers with this, they kind of range all over, but generally speaking, this whole registry set has 633 10s, 592 9s, and 506 8s. So basically 85% of this is graded PSA 8 or better. So that is very hard to come by, and as we say, find another. It is short about 200 cards, of which about 150 of them are included raw. So they are ready for submission. So the next owner would just need to source about 50 cards and then have them slabbed and graded, and then you'd be at 100%. So there's not a lot of legwork here to make this 100% and to have the ultimate bragging rights. I mean, if I had a Chicago bar or restaurant, or if I was Jim Belushi, or any huge Cubs fan, this is what you would want. Aside from that, in October, I also have the Babe Ruth photo that hung in Yankee Stadium office from the late 1920s to the late 1970s. In fact, it even has a photo of Roger Maris standing underneath it with it on the wall. So it is, again, find another one of one. On top of that, I have a lot of autographed 8x10 photos, a lot of autographed cards, a lot of autographed baseball bats, a lot of slabbed and raw cards. In addition to that, I want to reference again the next upcoming collection, which I am referring to as the Bobby O collection. It is one heck of a collection, let me tell you. It is going to feature many highlight points. Number one would probably be the Dick Butkus Bears alumni ring. Here's your chance to own Dick Butkus's alumni Bears ring. On top of that, we have a run of MLB Hall of Fame busts by Palmer Murphy. And they basically, my understanding is they made 8 or 9 runs of them for the Hall of Fame. This was only made for the Hall of Fame. This is the last set, and then they destroyed the molds. So I have Babe Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, Musial, Jackie Robinson. I even have a photo of Jackie Robinson's wife next to the bust, and she allegedly commented about how lifelike the bust is. So again, there's only a handful globally, and here's your opportunity to own one. In the early 1990s, there was a Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan MTV video, and there's basically 3 of these gold basketballs known to exist, autographed by Michael Jackson, ultra exclusive, ultra limited. I have a large collection of Rudy Rudiger memorabilia, autographed, game used, movie used. Again, it's probably the most extensive collection that I've ever come upon. It's going to be an auction that you're not going to want to miss. Right now, we're looking at the week after Black Friday, that weekend, or the week after that. I'm still taking on any quality collections. If you had any last minute stuff, I can get it into October. Certainly email us or send me a photo. So, and also in October, on top of a great run of sports memorabilia, we will also feature some assorted toys. As you can see in the background, this is stuff that I'm working on right now, some Lionel. I have a lot of tin litho wind up, a nice gamut of toys. And then on top of that, I will have a run of coins, some jewelry, and precious metals.
Who is this?
Who is this? No, it's I think he's like a philosopher or some.
It says that looks like a bust of Ulysses S. Grant.
That's what I
You did! Nice!
He's most
Yes,
recognizable
yes.
for his distinctive beard and his role in the okay.
And this is his uniform. Okay. Good job, Karen. Okay, did you guess who this was? Ulysses S. Grant. Who got it right? Raise your hand, Karen. Karen got it right. Nice job. Again, this beautiful bust statue chalkware. Little chips here and there. Coming up in our October Fall Classic, October 23rd to the 25th. Check our website at DonleyAuctions.com for more information. All right, thank you for listening to the Donley Auctions Unfiltered Podcast this week. Don't forget, we're going to make it fit in your wallet. You just got to make the phone call or send us an email. And for now, I'm Susan, this is Randy, and we'll see you at the auction.